They fell before me like wheat before the scythe. We have an ancient Egyptian traffic sign with a maze on the green sign. Okay. Alright, what do we have in here? Sounds like combat music. Better save. Especially since I'm low health right now. Yep, here we go. Big brawl about to happen. With 4 torches I gotta light. It's nice that they actually recreated not only the Lara Croft character, but also the Lara Croft poses. Oh, let's get a 10-time multiplier on this guy. Boom! Haha! Alright, I thought I saw some helmets around in here. Looks like I was mistaken though. That sucks. What did I just do? I just like throw him way up in the air? He never came back down? Fun. Throwing these guys at each other. Mostly because it's the most effective combat strategy, but also because it's just hilarious. You get my camera in a better position though. There. Yeah. Get him. There we go. Oh, look out. Sonic's about to attack us. I also like the subtle foreshadowing here. Remember in like the very first like tutorial level how we actually saw those Sonic suits in like the costume area? And now we're actually seeing the guards wearing those suits? I think that's cool. Buddy. But yeah, look at the walls here. Let's see if I can find an example real quick. Saw it just a second ago, where there's another Larry Craft poster that looks like Tomb Raider 2, you know, versus the Tomb Raider 1. Oh yeah, right here. Look over here. There's the pose for Tomb Raider 1, and looks like it's Tommy's Randy's? What was this? Tommy's Raid VM? I can't quite read it, but yeah, those are actually very similar to the actual poses of the covers of Lara Croft 1 and 2. Save real quick. I guess that's some kind of autosave function whenever we load a new level. Alright, oh, I see. This is a bomb that I have to be very, very careful with. So if I drop it, then that's going to be no good. Now, does it want me to blow up this door right here? Let's see. Not this door, but something in here. Oh no, look out. Unfortunately, we better be real careful that we don't set off our bomb by accidentally throwing a soldier into it. Like that! Oh no, look out! Get up. Don't let him get you. Sorry, as I said, you notice I get a lot quieter during combat because I just can't focus on two things at once. There's the Tetris wall that we needed to blow up with a bomb that we already blew up. Darn. Let's go get this our bomb. So it looks like I'm going to eventually have to take a bomb around this entire track, which could be kind of tricky. Now, I've never read the Asterix and Obelix comic books. Or, in fact, I think I erroneously stated in one of my early playthroughs that Asterix and Obelix originated as cartoon characters. That's not true. I think there have been some cartoons made with the characters, but I think they were originally comic book characters. But yeah, I've had no real experience with them. I mentioned that a friend of mine has seen one of the cartoons. But I'm very curious if the original comic books were as intertextual as this. That is to say, if the original comic books made as many pop culture references, you know? Did we see Sonic the Hedgehog and stuff showing up in them? Or is that something they did pretty much just for the video game? Very curious. Right, plenty of Tomb Raider posters up here. Doesn't look like there's anything else, really. There's another Tetris wall back here. You see that? This. It's here. Oh, soldiers. Yee! Yee! Get him! Pick him up! Swat all the other ones with him! No! I have a feeling we're about to get a game over here. Whew, close one. I see your switch behind the waterfall, huh? Raise that and lower this. Is that what I'm seeing? Okay. I see. So I have to... Oh, look at that. There's a cage up there. I open it up just by hitting it? No? Okay. So it looks like I should push the bomb over here, put it on this platform, and then raise it up. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you guys are back. I'm just gonna ignore them for now. I don't think they'll mess with us. They'll just stay on that center track. Alright. Pushing the bomb over to me over there. Early birdie. Push the bomb. And I bring up the question about whether Asterix and Obelix were originally like parody characters to begin with. Because Asterix reminds me so much of Hagar the Horrible, you know? He's this big, rotund, red-headed Viking with a little horn helmet, you know? I'll have to do a little bit more homework. Alright, so hopefully when I bring this thing under the waterfall, it's not gonna, like, extinguish or blow up or something. There we go. Eat speech. Red bomb. Now here's an interesting thing to take note of in video games, is just the angle of the camera, naturally, right? I was thinking about that because I've been recording a few more playthroughs for The Witcher, and I noticed that the camera is very active in that. It follows you around, and it does the Gears of War thing, where it just kind of it's almost handheld, you know. The camera shakes with you as you're going through the levels, and it creates a very specific atmosphere, you know, a very specific feel to the game. And here we're also seeing like the camera's not shaking or anything as we're running around. I don't think many games from this era did, but it does take on a much higher angle most of the time. You know, most of the time we're looking from a high angle down on our main characters instead of from a low angle up. You know, compare that to something like Ratchet and Clank, which tends to have, if it's a more central camera or even a more upward-oriented camera that really shows off like the grandeur of the environments, you know. Here, the camera just points downwards, and we don't see as much of that grandeur, I think. Which, to be fair, I think that works for this game. That complements it because, as I mentioned before, the levels aren't spectacularly huge. You know, they're not these wide open spaces like you might see in Spyro the Dragon or Ratchet & Clank, where you're supposed to just be in awe of this vista. You know, you get to a level, and it's more about navigating through the puzzles and challenges than necessarily taking in the amazing scenery. You know, I think that informed the decision to use a largely not aerial, that would be Metal Gear Solid, but a more high-angle camera for most of the action in this game. Alright, so this should be the final room that I have to go through, I think, for the bomb. I'm going to leave this bomb parked out front here in case... Oh, never mind. I guess the challenge here was just to get it all the way down the track. Boom. What? What? Oh, I guess I was in the blast radius. Oh, come on. Alright, did I get credit for blowing that up, or do I have to go blow it up again? Let's go see. Okay, it stayed blown up. Cool. That was pretty cruddy. Alright, what we got here? We got some soldiers. Looks like we got a little mat for using a super butt bounce on. See these tiles here? These cracked tiles. And you get up top and smash those. Trying to take out these boxes as efficiently as possible, see how many I can destroy in one move. That's satisfying. Fun little raising platforms. Oh! I was just about to pop my mouth off about how these platforms, like stairs that go up at different rates, are fun navigational challenges in platform games, but they're not especially challenging, you know? Because the stairs pretty much carry you up. You can just like spam the jump button to get there. But I somehow managed to still fall down. Also, I'm not sure if Asterix or Obelix can be used to smash this thing, or if it has to be Asterix, since he's more rotund. He's got that mass. Ooh! Alright, that's all my torches. Man, they really take this video game rule of threes to the extreme in here, don't we? We've got 3 wings in the main room, and each wing sends us to, oh, hey, look, that diamond crown just opened up. Each wing sends us to a little mini wing that has 3 challenges that we have to defeat. Alright. Grab this diamond helmet real quick because it's convenient. Looks like all the helmets respawn whenever we get knocked out. That's helpful. I see. I've already put that upwards in order to get to the diamond helmet. So let's get back on over there. It's good to see that we can use our super butt